Yo, what's going on, everybody? Got my chains on. See me, feel me. Got it going on. But I got a little song. It's like a 30-second song. So let's just get it. Let's get into it. You could be anybody that you want when you grow up. Sometimes you gotta put the work in. Gotta show up. Trying to have my neck and wrist like Frosty Man's throw up. Trying to have my neck and wrist like Frosty Man's throw up. Anybody that you when you grow up. Sometimes you gotta put the work and show up. Trying to have my neck like Frosty Man's throw up. I said I'm trying to have my neck and wrist like Frosty Man's throw up. Yeah, I've been at it for real. Popping all these damn addies for real. Just playing, but I pop a little pill and I go to my place. Then I pop a little pill and then I go to my place and then I pop a little pill. See, this rotation and this motion got me going for real. It got me going for real. See, this little rotation and this motion got me going for real. My dog Pedro, we in the cut. Say hey to him, P. But yeah, we got this motion going, and we're gonna keep this motion going. All right, big boy. All right, big boy. Yeah, man. How y'all doing? Welcome to this live. Um, I'm about to upload a song that I just sung earlier, but it's coming from the spirit and it's coming from the heart. So it's just like bear with me as I'm trying to unlock myself and unlock the potential I have in myself. I realize that these temples that we dwell in, they store the information and what God has put inside of us. They store a lot of different qualities, and you know, there's this inner knowing that everything that you can conceive to be real and possible is real and possible. Even if you're not ready to experience it, even if you're not ready to see it, it's out there. And once you are ready to see it, and once you are ready to conceive it, once you are ready to believe it, it's out there for you to enjoy. It's out there for you to be aware of. It's out there for you to thank the Most High that you're around and surrounded by these beautiful things because it's a representation of the God's heart to you as a believer, as a son, as a daughter of Christ, and as the bride of Christ. And as you have Christ consciousness, as you have the Buddha's consciousness, the shaman or the whatever you want to call it consciousness, to where you can do anything, but you have the power of God to do anything you want to do, to say anything you want to say, to be anything you want to be, but having the thoughts in mind of others, the thoughts and the feelings of others in mind for the majority or most of the time as you dwell in this temple. So you're cautious of what you say for the most part, and you try not to hurt people's feelings most of the time. So yeah, um, I'm gonna upload. Thinking about growing my dreads back, but I'll probably get some braids or curls before then. Really feeling it, really in it, really in it to win it. Got my chains. They sitting right around my neck. You feel me? Not doing too much, doing just enough. The weight scale say I'm gaining weight. What that must be a sign. Yeah, son. Me and then telling me and then I can't leave that food alone. It's like it called my name, son. I can't leave this girl alone. She like she called my name or something. It's like she keep calling my name or something. People try to look at me the same, but no, I ain't the same for nothing. I've been in the game for a while. I'm saying I could probably fake it and put on a smile. Yeah, been in the game for a while. Yeah, got my rank up, got my kick up. Yeah, yeah. Listen to this, y'all. I done fell in love so many times, and I done committed so many earthly crimes. I be looking for the Redeemer to come and save me, 'cause God knows I need Him. I've been a troubled soul. I've been lost, looking for home. And I've been far away. I pray to God that I find my way. I know there's a ways back home. And I pray that I make it back home. I know I won't be too long. And I know that God has my heart in His hands. In His precious hands. And I pray that I make it back home. And I know it won't be long. Forget what they say, telling me I ain't gonna make it back home. I've been in trouble soul. And I pray that I make it back home. These days, gotta watch over your shoulder, watch over your shoulder, over your shoulder, watch over your shoulder. I'm getting older, I'm getting older. I done. Yeah, man. That's that's just some little heat that I'm gonna be uploading. But I can make a rap right now real quick. 16 with hoop dreams, getting older and older, trying to cross over and build an empire from the top of my shoulders. It's good from the top of my shoulders. I'm fighting every day to make my life brighter and brighter. You see the girls that I fuck with get whiter and whiter. Yeah, exclusive things. I met two chicks at one time in 1 month. Nigga, I'm doing things. It's off the muscle, off the joint. I'm trying to be somebody, but I realize that I am somebody. I pop two rocks and I'm rolling out my body. You know, pop two rocks and I'm rolling out my body. This life I'm living, make harsh decisions and hard decisions. I can't be too deep into reminiscing. I gotta move forward every day. The future I'll be kissing. Yeah, my future I'll be kissing. I'll be flirting with my future every day like I'm Sierra. I'll be flirting every day with my future. I'll be flirting every day with my future like I'm Sierra. I'll be flirting with my future every day like I'm Lori. It's like they trying to write a story on me. White House going Corey on me. This a dream. that's worth every moment of living. This is a dream that's worth every moment of giving. I celebrate and calibrate my muscles and tensions. I pray to God because He know I got pure and good intentions. And in this game, I plan on making harsh and code encryptions and code indentions. See, I can come up with this shit. I can really get in the studio, listen to a good beat, and then come up with this shit. But something's just like, be careful of what you put out into the atmosphere. It comes back to you. So it's just like, I don't want to put too much out into the atmosphere because I see a lot of what comes with this like rapper lifestyle, with this drug lifestyle, with this, I see. I went to jail for a whole different other related thing, and I saw people that I grew up with that, was on some get money stuff, just like me, in there laying down. Like, they got a whole family outside, and they laying down in there like this is it till they come home, till they get back on their feet. So I spent the day in there, and jail is really like hell because you can't really move around how you want to. Of course, it's better to always be home where you feel free instead of a place where it feels like you can't move and you getting told what to do. So it's always better to feel like you at home and you can go out at any time you want. You can go places, you can do things, you can experience life. But one thing I was able to do, I was able to reflect on how far God brought me. I was able to reflect on again on what do I want in my life and how glad I'm gonna be when I get out of there, because I know it won't be too long. And I got put out on I got released on a PR bond. So it's just like it's like it's like a blessing. And what was I talking about? I was talking about, you know certain things. I can't even go back in this video and be like, this is what I was talking about. But I was basically saying, like, we just got to be grateful for life, and we can't put too much negativity out into the universe because it has ways of coming back. You reap what you sow. Karma is real. Uh, like the petty little scamming that I would do, the petty little thieving I would do, the petty, you know, lying that I would do, the petty like eating food out of people's, you know, like refrigerator and stuff like that. It has a way of reflecting in my bank account. It has a way of reflecting in how I live my life. It has a way of reflecting of just in my day to day, in my conversations with other people, and how I'm able to articulate myself with other people. So I try to be better than I was yesterday. I try to not do the things and the habits that I was doing before I got to where I am now. I try to, Avery, you're better than this. Don't do it. Sydney, son, you're better than this. Don't do it. The Most High's child, His gracious son, you're better than this. Don't do it. Son of the faith, you're better than this. Don't do it. Um, Remain at peace. Remain healthy. Remain diligent. Remain consistent. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on your dreams of being a millionaire. Never give up on your dreams of having XYZ in your bank account. Never give up on your dreams of owning that house that you want to own. Never give up on your dreams of driving that car you want to drive. Never give up on your dreams of having that dealership, or having that apartment complex, or having that hotel industry, or having that, you know, barbershop, or having or cutting hair, or driving a nice vehicle, or trading in the foreign exchange market, or working at a nice retail place, or you know, never give up on finishing college, never give up on pursuing your dreams, or gathering more information, even if it's not in a college room, even if it's not in an institution. Never give up on learning new things. Sometimes I think to myself, what if I'm in a beta gaming center and I just don't realize it? Because when you watch Rick and Morty, they show you how like they're in a classroom in a room, and it goes out and expands to a yard, and then it expands into space, and then it expands into a black hole. So it just goes to show you how big or how small we are in God's eyes, God's ocean, or God's fireplace, or God's, you know, God's land, God's country, how he owns a cattle on 1,000 hills. Don't think small when we could be thinking big. Don't think uh that we can't have uh money that's as tall as God's a blade of grass. Like, it's different ways of putting this, but don't think small when you could be thinking big. There's an $8 trillion market of money. Why can't you have $1 billion in your bank account? Why can't you have $500,000 in your bank account? Why can't you? And it doesn't even have to deal with money. Why can't you have some nice chains on that you get from out the mall for $75 each? Why can't you have a nice pair of questions 25th anniversary, you know,